Okay, we are going to make a blueberry crumble bar today. This is making the most of the last bits of fresh blueberries out there. Also, you can use this any time of the year using frozen blueberries. That's what I'm doing, especially because it's a little bit cheaper and I'm on a bit of a tight food budget, believe it or not. Okay, so to make the crumble base and also the topping, that's right, they're the same thing. Very easy. I've got some butter in here, some oats, some rolled oats and flour, and that's really it. So what you're doing is you're just rubbing it with your fingers, and you just want to use your fingers because that's the coolest part of your hands. If you use your palms, it's going to melt the butter. We don't want that. We want a nice short crust pastry, and that's what you achieve by using your fingertips and rubbing the butter in the flour and the other dry mixture. Essentially what you're doing is making tiny layers of butter and flour so that when it comes together, you've not got one big doughy mixture, you've got just small individual bits that crumble in your mouth, if that makes sense. I don't really know the chemistry behind it, but I know it tastes delicious, so just do what I say. Okay, to that, I'm gonna add an egg, and I'm gonna mix that together, and that's gonna create a lovely old dough. And that was actually so much faster than I expected. I'd made one earlier to show you guys, thinking this would take forever, but it didn't take too long. Now this is where your hands get involved. You've got to really get your fingers in there to create this dough, and it can get messy, especially if you don't have the foresight like I did and use such a small bowl. And with 30 seconds to go, I'm going to show you guys how to make the rest of this crumble bar. Essentially put this in, push that down really firmly, add some blueberries in, add some more of this mixture on top and bake it. And with the power of magic of television, here is one I made earlier. Gorgeous, isn't it? Absolutely beautiful. It's delicious, it freezes well, and it lasts for at least a week. If you want more in-depth process and recipe list, it's on facebook.com/Mike's Bites. You know what, in the ad break, I'm gonna create a video for you guys because I missed out a few steps here.